The typical apartment slash house tour on YouTube or the internet usually looks something like this,
with an incredible view over the ocean here in La Jolla, California.
And the powder room. Tommy and Kathy Clements and Waldo Fernandez are the designers and did such a great job on the house, and I'm thrilled.
And when we see something like that, we think, whoa, that's a super cool house, that's an awesome apartment. And although that's great, sometimes I feel like something a little more humble and simple is sort of left out. And you know, I thought I had moved into a new place. I have a humble, small apartment. And with all that said, this video is a short tour of my apartment and my apartment complex. I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry, I'm going to interrupt my intro real quick, just because I want to give a few details and disclaimers before you continue, and I probably waste your time. Number one, I pay $1,180 a month for this place. It's about 900 square feet. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. And that sounds pretty great for California, right? Like, you would probably pay that. But keep in mind, I live in the Antelope Valley, which is pretty much all desert. If you don't believe me, here's a drone shot of what's next to my apartment complex. So yeah, even though this is pretty affordable for California, it's not in the most glamorous part of California. I live in the Antelope Valley, which if you Google anything about, you'll find out that there's pretty much nothing to do, but it's fine. I don't mind because 1 hour away is LA, Santa Monica, Venice, all these really nice areas that I can just visit on a weekend or whatever. So for the time being, I don't mind living here. And so now that you know where I live, now that you know how much I pay for rent, here's the rest of the intro and the rest of the video. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. I'm going to break down this tour into 6 different sections. My living room, my kitchen, my bedroom, my bathroom, my office, and then any other amenities that I have in this apartment complex. And the amenities should be between 5 to 6. I don't really give apartment or house tours ever. This is my first time doing it, so I'm not an expert. If anything looks good or presentable, if anything looks tidy or nice, it's because my girlfriend helped me out with it, and she's great. So credit to my girlfriend for anything that looks good in this apartment. And so like I said, I'm kicking things off with my living room. As you can see, it's pretty simple. All I have here is a couch, a coffee table, and a bookshelf, and a lamp. And this is the view I have in front of my couch. As you can see, all I have is an entertainment center, a TV, a desk, and a chair. This is pretty much my girlfriend's work area. She does all her, I don't know, office / school stuff right here. And I will outline the price of everything right now. It's all pretty cheap stuff. I don't spend a lot of money on things. I think that everything in this shot is useful. The TV does what it's supposed to do. The entertainment center looks fine. My balcony right here is located right next to my living room. And when I move the blinds all the way to the right, I get a ton of sunlight. This is some pretty good stuff. But anyway, yeah, the balcony is pretty cool. And if I pan a little more to the right of my living room, you will see that this is where my kitchen is located. Starting off with the dining room table here, right next to the stove and everything else. This is the stove, nothing spectacular. This is where we put our utensils. As you can see, there's several of them. Right next to the utensils, we have a toaster and our knife set. Right on top of all this, we have our small little microwave that came with the apartment complex. It's not huge, but it gets the job done. And this is our fridge. I like it. It's nice and small, simple. We have our freezer up top. Everything in here is plant-based / vegan. We try to avoid animal products as much as possible because they are bad for you. And our fridge right here. By the way, guys, I highly recommend Beyond Meat burger patties. If you haven't tried these, they are the best. I think sometimes that they taste better than actual meat. And on the other side, we have our drying mat, where we dry our dishes that can't be washed in the dishwasher. And our sink, my girlfriend did a good job of keeping everything organized with a scrubber, our soap, and our sponge. I guess we have another sponge. Our towel rack. We keep fruits and veggies here. Right now, as you can see, we're a little depleted. We need to go grocery shopping. And then we have 2 vegan cookbooks, one for desserts and one for general lunch, breakfast, and dinner. And this is my girlfriend's mixer. The dishwasher is right here. As you can see right now, we're doing a good job of keeping all of our dishes clean. It's pretty empty. So yeah, this is my little kitchen. The door right next to the table is the door to our pantry. Let's open our pantry up. And as you can see, there's a lot of food, snacks, etc. Let's move on to my bedroom. And so, this is my bedroom. Now there's not much to see here, it's just my bed. As you can see, there's a letter R and there's a letter J on the wall behind me. And the reason why is because I sleep on the side that has the letter R, and my girlfriend sleeps on the side that has the letter J. I don't spend a ton of time in this room, I just come here when I need to sleep. And that is why there's not much inside here. I can't really put a price on this bed set because it was given to me by my parents for free, so I have no idea how much it cost, and I get to enjoy a free bed set. This is the closet. It's pretty spacious. Girlfriend does a good job of keeping everything nice and tidy. Next to it there's a mirror so she can check herself out, or I can check myself out. It's a tiny room. Not much to say. Let's move on to the restroom. And now this is the bathroom. Now if I said my room was small, the restroom is a lot smaller. We have a regular mirror here in front of the sink. We have our toothpaste and our toothbrushes right here. Hand soap. And right next to the mirror we have another mirror, but this mirror has storage space behind it, which is pretty neat. I have my cologne, my comb, and several other little things. A space saver on top of our toilet. A trash can right next door. To be honest, a lot of this stuff isn't mine. A lot of the stuff is hers. So I can't really comment on what any of these things are. I know this is my lotion, but that's about it. And also this is my mouthwash. This is our shower. I bought pink decor to make my girl feel more comfortable. So that way when she showers, she feels at home. That's it. Simple little shower. Nothing fancy. But now I want to go into my favorite room in my apartment, and that is my office / studio space. Try not to judge me so much because everything is still in the works. I don't know where to put this Chance the Rapper poster yet. A lot of my cables, as you can see, are right here. I have my weights here for whenever I want to have a quick workout. There's one of the adjustable dumbbells. More electronic stuff. And this is a white light, a really strong white light, and I use this for whenever I want to shoot myself. And then this is my closet space. It's where I have my clothes, my dirty laundry, and yeah, that's it pretty much. My desk chair, a monitor, my laptop. I'll get closer to give you guys a better look. I really enjoy working here, and by working I mean whenever I'm editing video, I just get to wind down and chill out. I'm a big Marvel fan, particularly Iron Man and Spider-Man fan, and that's why I have these, and this wall should be a little more filled up later on in the year. I moved here just about a month ago, so it's still in the works. Underneath my Iron Man poster is this little shelving unit right here. This is one of my most prized possessions, a Tesla Model 3 steering wheel to remind me of my Tesla internship days. Underneath that, we have my DJI Mavic Air drone, and I'm gonna filling out these 2 spaces right here as I go through the year. Next to that, I have my Tesla flag. This Tesla flag is signed up by all of my friends that I made when I was interning at Tesla. This is my electric longboard. Up to 24 miles per hour. This thing's freaking fast. I may or may not make a review on it later. I've had it for a year now, so I have a really good idea of how it works. And of course, a Shelby poster because I am a big fan of Ford Shelby. But yeah, man, that about does it for my little studio tour. It's still under construction, so it's not spectacular, but you know, I'm proud of it so far, and it's gonna continue to get better as I go through the year. And so now I'm gonna go through all of the amenities that I have in this apartment complex. Let's go have a look. Are you shy? Oh, okay. All right, sorry.
Bye.
Now the first amenity I'm going to show you guys can be found right in the view of my window in my room, and that is this little futsal court and volleyball court right here. I'm going to go down there and give you guys a quick look and a bird's eye view just for fun. Now, as you guys can probably tell, I'm outside and the futsal and volleyball courts are behind me. It doesn't do it enough justice for me to stand in front of the camera and talk about it, so I'm going to give you guys a bird's eye view of what's behind me. Now here's more of a person / ground view on things. This is the volleyball court if you want to play volleyball with your friends. These are 2 sets of futsal courts to play some futsal. Now I haven't played any of these yet, but best believe that I'm going to be trying these out soon. And you know what? I probably do suck, and in case I do suck, there's the benches right here where I can sit and watch the good people play. Yeah, so that's it, man. Let's move on to the next amenity. And right next to the pool area, which is right here, we have this cute little patio / barbecue area where you can come sit down, hang out, chill, grill some food, have a drink. Here are the 3 grills that are right next to the patio area that I just showed you guys. I'm sure I'll be using these sometime this year. The second amenity I'm going to show in this complex is for those warm California summers, and man does it get warm here in this Antelope Valley area. But thankfully this apartment complex has me covered. And I must say, man, that this area is pretty cool. I like it. I can see myself enjoying this very much during the summer. Right now, not so much, because for some reason California and everywhere has been super cold. As you can see, we have 2 little sets of tables over here, the chairs to hang out and have a snack or something. And there's several, is it tanning or beach chairs? Pool full of water. And on my side, more chairs for tanning or whatever. And we walk this way. Maybe you don't want to be in a pool and you just want to lay back and sit in a hot tub. Very nice. Emergency shut-off switch. Let's see what this says. Warning, no lifeguard on duty, no diving allowed. Okay, I know not to dive on this thing. Let's move on to this little area right next to the pool. And if you are a child or you own a child that isn't into any of the things that I previously talked about, there's this cute little park behind me that he or she might enjoy. It's not much, but I think it can get the job done for at least, I don't know, 4 to 8 year olds. I don't have kids, so I don't know exactly what they look for in a park. But you have a slide, these little monkey swings, what are they called? Monkey bars? I don't think these are monkey bars, but I know what they're used for, I know how they're used. You have this dope little seesaw here, and if you want to sit down and watch your kids play, you can sit right here. Right next to the park that I showed you guys right now, we have a laundromat, and there's nothing special about it. I feel like most apartment complexes come with these, but I still thought it was worth mentioning because it's still a convenient feature to have. I don't want to drive or walk to another laundromat. I want to have it on site, and this is really nice to have. And as you can see, I have my dryers to my left and then my washing machines to my right. And the little park I just showed you guys is right there. All right, let's move on. And now another amenity that I wanted to show you guys is this little gym right here. It's not going to be like 24-hour fitness or in shape or anything fancy like that, but you can still get the job done, I think, in here, and I can show you guys. I can work out my legs with this leg extension. I can also work out my shoulders and my chest. If you want to focus more on burning fat, you can run on one of the treadmills. I can even work out my back 2 different ways on this rowing machine right here. I can even get on an elliptical. And if none of that suits my fancy, I can work out whatever I want with this machine right here behind me. Okay, I can't demonstrate everything, guys, but you get the gist of it. You can do a lot of stuff on this thing. So there's no need to pay for a gym membership, in my opinion. And then there's this huge mirror in front of all the machines so you can check on how your gains are doing, man. I'm trying to get ripped this summer. Working out is cool and everything, but I must say that my favorite part about this gym has to be the interior design, as lame as that sounds, but I mean, check it out. You have this little muscle guy right here, working out, looking ripped, motivating you while you're pushing through your reps and your sets. You have little messages like laziness fuels more laziness, activity fuels more activity. Stop wishing, start doing. The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. Excuses don't burn calories. And a bunch of different fitness nouns right here. Courage, strength, goal, commitment, focus, health, wellness. Believe you can and you are halfway there. Fitness is not a destination, it's a way of life. And then there's also an all-gender bathroom. So if you need to go while you're working out, you can. And I must say, they do a good job of keeping this place clean, but then again, I don't know how frequently this is used. I guess there's a little shower in here. Moving on. It's located just a short walk away from my apartment, and look at it, man. It's pretty cool. It's in this little wedge shape, if you can't tell. I mean, I'll show you guys a shot of the building from the outside so you can see what wedge shape I'm talking about. There is the gym from the outside. It is, like I said, a wedge-shaped building. But anyways, I'm done with the gym. I'm gonna go now to the final amenity, and I think a lot of you will appreciate it because, as the saying goes, ball is life. And this is it behind me, the final amenity that I will show you guys on this apartment complex, the basketball court. So let's go walk around it and let me give you a bird's eye view because it's a dope color. As you can tell, it's blue. So there's not a lot I can say about this. I can just comment on how cool the color is, and shoot, maybe I'll even try to touch the rim for you guys. Yeah, let's do it. Let me try to touch the rim. I got it. They even add little benches for me because they know that I suck and I'm not gonna play very well. I'm gonna be sitting on the bench. All right, man, it's time to give you guys a bird's eye view of this court, just for fun.